YouTube, what is up? We are back. Sorry it took so long for a video to drop, but car is back. Car was down for a little bit. I'll tell you about what happened to the car once I get inside the car, start driving. We are headed to a little pop-up meeting up with a 392 Charger, meeting up with a CTSV, I believe, and another Hellcat. So we're gonna head up to OnQ, and then from OnQ, I'll show you the cars that are there, and then we'll head up to the meet. Like I said, sorry for the delay, but we are back. Let me get back in the car. Ooh. Car is back running. Let it warm up a little bit, but like I said, we are headed up to OnQ. I will get back with you shortly. Peace. Back. Forgot to tell you guys what happened to the car. So let me explain to you guys what happened on my way up here to the OnQ to meet up with my buddies. So Friday, I want to say 2 Fridays ago, finally got my car up and running. Decided I was going to take it to the track. Mind that I am not on E85 yet. So that was my first mistake. And my second mistake was I got out on it way too hard. It launched very, very good. I ran 11.1 at 109 because I could not go past 109 miles per hour. So you do the math. If I'm supposed to be going easily high 120s in this car, so you think this car is easily running into the 10s once I'm on E85. So I went, like I said, 11.1 at 109, not being able to shift out of 4th gear, and by doing that, I blew 2 spark plugs. So had to limp all the way back home. Car was acting real funny. It was gas smell was pretty strong. It was sounding as if I had like a cam in my car. So I'm thinking the worst. I'm thinking it could be the push rods. It could be something major with the engine. Just something that I'm glad it wasn't a huge setback, because my car would have been down for quite a while. And right now this is my daily driver. Hopefully this upcoming week I'll be getting into a truck so I can park this thing and just only bring this thing out for special occasions. But like I said, as of right now, this thing is my daily driver. So if this car is down, I'm stuck at the house or calling Uber or taking the wife's car, stuff that I don't want to do. So got it back home. The builder, shout out to Deep Stage Tuning. He came to my house, ran some diagnostics on my car. He ended up coming the very next morning and putting my car on a trailer and towing it to a shop. I probably could have drove it to the shop, but he was like, let's not take any chances with this thing, and hooked it up, got it back to the shop and hooked up to his machines, and he knew instantly that it was injectors that, not injectors, what word am I looking for? What did I just say before? The spark plugs. There it is. The spark plugs were bad. And so once we got the spark plugs out, we looked at the tune again to kind of tune it back a little bit further. Like I said, we don't want to blow anything before going to E85, because I have a 275 upper, 10% lower running on pump fuel. So it's not the ideal setup for pump fuel, so I told him that I would not be racing this thing again until I get on E85, which I should be doing here next week or so. All the components are there at the shop. I just haven't had time to drop it off to him yet. So that's what happened. My car was down. I'm not sure if you guys ever had a car that's been down for a long time, but it is very depressing. I think my wife saw it too. I didn't want to talk to her. I mean, it was just, I was down. I was really, really upset. My baby, I was walking by her every day and not being able to hop in her and go. So, but like you can see me now. I'm in the Hellcat, smiles on my face. Not gonna get on it too hard because I don't want to go through that again. So, new spark plugs. We're up and running. E85 is the next step for this car. But wanted to let you guys know what was going on, why I haven't came out with a video in a while. But like I said, that's the main reason. But now, meeting up with the boys, and on cue, gas up a little bit, and we will be on our way to the meet. The odds of this meet being anything spectacular are slim, but I'm getting at the house, hanging out with some car guys. That's always a fun day. So I will see you here in a second. All right, peace. We are back, made it to the car meet. We are at, where are we at right now? Crossroads Mall. Car parked. Got my buddy here in his 392. Waiting on my other guy in the Hellcat to come up and his CTSV. So I'll get some video walking around. Other than that, okay turnout, not too bad. I'll get back with you in a second. Alrighty, we are winding down. The meet actually wasn't half bad. A lot of cars showed out. Then they start doing donuts and start blowing flames out of their exhaust. That's out of my league. I'm not going to do that to my car. So, said overall, headed back to the house. I will hopefully post this video tonight. Like always, comment below. I got some new subscribers at the meet. That's always a plus. Talk to some good people. Just networking and getting more people for the channel, getting more people involved on my channel. That's always a plus. So, like I said, we're growing all the time. I'm excited. Like always, if you are in the Oklahoma City area, you want to link up, comment below, send me a message, follow me on Instagram, Thin Blue Car Guy on Instagram, Thin Blue Car Guy on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, hit that alert button, that bell, so you know every time I post a video, you are aware. Like I said, we're growing. This car is almost complete, I think. But like I said, we're getting there. So you guys have a good week. We will talk to you soon. Peace.